So we'll see exactly what is going to happen. So at the moment now it's Neil followed by Jamie followed by the Rooster and his son Finley alongside. So Andrew and Finley Osler alongside each other for the second row of the grid. Oscar in 5th followed by Brian Montgomery, then of course Rasmus and of course Nuno followed by Noah. Noah needs to get up there, he's just there chilling at the start of the grid. What's going to happen? The revs are building as are mine. Let's see what's going to happen in the penultimate race of the season. Let's get going and let's see who gets a decent start of the second race. It looks like Nuno's taking out the breaker marks slightly going into turn number 1, but there is a lot of cars already trying to push their way in towards the front at Hell Corner there, with Jamie now leading away from Neil Smell, with Finley and the Rooster, and of course Oscar. Brian Moncani is still there, but Noah has already gained a place into 8th place. Then this could be a very close battle between the pair of them. Neil gets the race lead then from Jamie. Oh, Rasmus has gone into the wall. You just seen him there, just clip the wall. That is unfortunate for Rasmus. Did he have a braking problem, or was there too many cars fighting for position there? It looks like Brian's trying to get alongside, or Noah's trying to get alongside Nuno at the moment. Brian's trying to push his way further up. He knows exactly that if he gets 6th place at the moment, this could be very close between the pair of them. But I tell you what, this is exactly what Noah does not need to have. You know, he's got 1 car ahead, so Jamie's still there with Neil Smell leading the race. Then Neil is going to try and push on Finley and of course Oscar. This could be very close. The Mustangs almost make contact. Noah's up into 7th. This is actually really going to be a very close title fight then. This is absolutely insane. Trying to break for Forest Elbow then. It's going to be very carefully Brian Moncani trying to get alongside Andrew Osler to try and get that 5th place, but it's almost free. Oh my goodness, it's 3 cars right down Conrad straight. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely unstoppable. What is going to happen? What is going to happen at the end of the chase? Oh my goodness, Brian gets onto the dirt. Oh, this is going to get messy. And I mean, it's going to get messy. There's 3 cars. Oh no. This is exactly what I warned them about not doing. This is absolutely unreal. But that is allowing the likes of Neil Smell to get away, with Jamie 2nd at the moment, with of course Oscar 3rd, Finley 4th at the moment, the Rooster 5th, Rasmus and Nuno side by side. Noah is in 8th at the moment. Brian Moncani has dropped back quite a bit actually. He's around 1.2 seconds from Noah at the moment. That was literally getting nasty into the chase then. We knew it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen. But Neil Smale holding on for dear life to try and get his first ever Eldersim Racing victory. Jamie gets overtaken by Oscar, but he gets Neil Smale as well. Oh my goodness, that is going to be a bit unfortunate. This is going to be very closely. I think the stewards are going to be looking at this one very closely tonight, I'll tell you that. I'm sure the stewards in the stewards room at the moment are looking what's going on. Finley, oh not Finley, the Rooster blocks Noah and then lets Brian Moncani almost past. This is exactly what we don't want. We don't want stupidity, because it is going to hamper the title contenders. This is what you don't want. But I tell you what, I think it's going to be very carefully picked out at the moment. Rasmus, oh, it's got Rasmus, oh no, he's rejoined in front of the Rooster, and of course Noah. That is really dangerous. This is exactly what we didn't want them to do. These guys knew exactly what was noted. You know, it looks like at the moment Brian Moncani is not having a good race at the moment. He's going to be livid because he's got Noah just ahead of him, and he can't afford Noah to be even further ahead. And Rasmus is trying to overtake the Rooster, but the Rooster goes one way or goes another. This could be fireworks. This could be fireworks because Noah's coming on that attack. Oh my goodness! This is too close for comfort at the moment. But the Rooster trying to get overtaken by Rasmus on the run at the moment. Neil Smelt, is that Neil Smelt? Yes it is. Oh, he's in the wall. He is in the wall. He's not going to be happy with that. Jamie still leads the race then from Finley, followed by Nuno. Oscar 4th then. Rasmus in 5th then, followed by the Rooster, followed by Noah. Brian Moncani is also there now. Neil Smelt 9th at the moment, but we're on to lap number 3 then, out of 6, so we're not even far away from the checkered flag dropping here in the second race here at Bathurst. I'll tell you what, this race has been very closely, I don't know how to put this, but it has been very tense. It has been pretty much tense. Nuno and Oscar, oh my goodness, this has got to be very carefully pit. This has got to be very carefully pit, this move. This is absolutely getting very close for the title contenders to get caught up. This is exactly what we can't afford to have, is the title contenders to be caught up. That is a bit, I don't know what Oscar's trying to do there. He's clipped the wall. He knows he's got to be very careful, but Noah is on the attack. Noah is on the attack. Oh, he's got a move done there. That was absolutely unreal. But that's allowed like the likes of Brian Moncani to get held up by the Rooster at the moment. This is not playing in Brian's title challenge's hands at the moment. He's going to be absolutely livid. And I tell you what, it's going to look very... Oh, Oscar clips that wall, which allows Noah to get past. Oh, there's a lot of cars trying to fight for space here at the moment. This is a bit of a memento at the moment, going down Forest Elbow. But I'll tell you what, down Conran straight then for the 3rd time. This is absolutely car after car. Where did Rasmus go? He got up into 2nd. What? He's almost up into 1st, trying to break Jamie for the chase. This is absolutely unreal. Oh God, I do apologise, sorry about the coughing, but I'll tell you what, this is getting close. Jamie in 1st place, Rasmus has dropped down. Oh, there's been a bit of contact between the pair of them. Oh my goodness gracious, this is what we don't want to see. Oh, this is absolutely... I don't know exactly how to feel at the moment, because that has been a bit naughty. There was quite a lot of cars. Finley went into the wall, but then Rasmus had that fishtail, and he's at it again. This is the problem. The guys have got to be careful where they pick their moments. I'll tell you what, it looks like Rasmus is squeezing Brian Moncani onto the grass. This is what we don't want. So Rasmus in 4th then. Noah's up into 3rd. This is so hard to commentate on because there is so much going on at the moment. Nuno is in 2nd. But Rasmus has got to be very careful. He has found himself in issues before. But this is the problem. Finley's trying to catch up to the Rooster. I don't know how these guys are making these moves stick, but it's going to end up in tears, and someone's going to end up seriously hitting the wall so hard it could ruin them. But we're on to lap number 4 out of 6 then. I'll tell you what, it is looking very feisty. Brian Moncani has 1 car ahead of him to try and get back up to Noah. But I'll tell you what, this is going to be very carefully pit. Noah wants these race victories. You can see he's pushing, he's trying to get up to Nuno. Rasmus is there 4th at the moment, the Rooster, and of course Finley. These two have had a bit of issues already this evening, so you know, this is exactly what we don't want to have, is issues with drivers. You know, Oscar gets there in 6th place, but the Rooster tries to overtake, do the overlap. It's going to be very carefully pit. What's going to happen? The Rooster goes one way, the Oscar, oh my goodness, the Oscar, oh, this is getting so tense. Jamie drops down to 5th place then, but Noah's back in the lead of the race. This is, oh my goodness, what is going on? We're on to the penultimate lap of the 2nd race of the evening. The 2nd race This could be very carefully picked. This is what my head is completely baffled at the moment. It is exactly shades of race 1 for the top 3 at the moment, or even should I say the top 4. But I tell you what, it is thereabouts. But there is a lot of things going on in this race. Finley in 8th and Neil Smale 9th at the moment. Poor old Neil on his racing return. But, you know, he will come back hopefully stronger next season. Rasmus in 2nd, then Nuno in 3rd. But it's almost there. Brian Moncani in 4th at the moment. This is exactly what Brian does not want to have. He is going to be absolutely disappointed. Jamie's still there, 5th place at the moment. The Rooster in 7th. Oscar's, oh my goodness, Oscar is almost in his boot lid. This is going to be absolutely trying to push on for dear life. Oscar's going to try and... I thought he was going to try and make a move, but it's getting very close. It is getting very close between these guys. Nuno clips that wall. Oh, that is unfortunate. He has clipped the wall with Rasmus in 2nd and Noah in 1st. Noah's got the fastest lap at the moment, so he will get an extra point for that. But I tell you what, Brian's almost... He's got to be very careful. He's almost kissing the championship goodbye, and it's not what he wants. Jamie in 5th rather. Rooster and Oscar side by side going down the chase, going down Conrod Straight. I do apologise. Going down Conrod Straight. This is going to be absolutely unreal. Yes, okay, when the brake and the side sliding about, but that's because obviously the turbulence. But it's not been very easy at the moment. But I tell you what, Brian Moncani is 4th. Nuno is in 3rd at the moment, holding on for dear life. But at the moment, onto the final lap we go then. Noah is going to try and take maximum points in this one. With Rasmus 2nd at the moment. Nuno still there in 3rd. Holding off from Brian Moncani at the moment. This could be an absolute crazy end to the penultimate race of the season. It is going to be thereabouts. Brian is trying to get alongside Nuno. Nuno's pushing him onto the dirt. Oh my goodness, this is what we don't want. This has got to be very carefully. Brian, I know Brian's in that fight, but he's now into 3rd place then. But I tell you what is happening between Oscar and the Rooster at the moment. He's got Finley behind him as well. Got to be very carefully picked. Oh, this is what it's gonna be very picked out. It's, you know, the Rooster is in 6th at the moment. Brian Moncani. Nuno's got a penalty, so that might give Brian some breathing space. But this is exactly the battle we're going to be on about. Brian knows that Noah is there, but Noah is under pressure from Rasmus at the moment. But Noah's got to finish ahead of Brian in all 3 races to get that title, which he is doing at the moment. But, you know, can't afford any issues. Nuno's still there in 4th then. Jamie 5th. The Rooster in 6th. Finley now 7th. Oscar with that penalty. Neil Smell in, of course, 9th at the moment. But I'll tell you what, going down Conrad Straight for the final time in the 2nd race. It has been very closely fought, but Rasmus has near the fastest lap. Wow. But I tell you what, this is going to be a battle and a half. Noah's heartbeat is going to be racing. He's going to be very scared. Rasmus is trying to take that victory, but I tell you what, Noah has taken another victory, and I tell you what, he is going to like that. He's going to like it even more because he will be extending that championship. And I tell you what, Rasmus takes the fastest lap though. Brian Moncani 3rd. I think Brian knows the title, slowly but surely gaining away. Jamie 4th, then Nuno 5th. Rooster 6th. Finley 7th. Neil Smale 8th. Oscar in 9th. This is going to be a title showdown. What is going to happen? Let's have a look at what that does to the points then.